What up, though? The second time, it was better.
They had an echo on it, too.
Yeah. No, if you give me the echo, that should be straight.
Okay.
Welcome to another episode of Mentally Ill with Dez Cortez. Of course, I'm Dez Cortez, and to my left, as always, my motherfucking homie, Mr. Hayes. What's happening, my dog?
What's going on, brother? How you feeling, man?
You straight, man?
I'm good, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm feeling real good right now.
How was your week, man?
It was pretty long. I ain't gonna lie. I got a lot done. I had a couple obstacles fall into place, but we got over them bitches.
Yeah. I had a crazy ass emotional week, and we gonna talk about that shit.
That's what's up.
What's night?
Me too, man. That's fine.
And we just gonna get right into our guests since they here.
Let's
and
go.
Everything. Some of my closest homies for sure. For sure. Right to the left of you is my homie Emery Law. Y'all know him from a host of movies. From shit, nigga. The last being Corruption. I can't even talk. What about the movies we got together?
Right.
Just the movies we got together. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the last movie, Corruption, featured him in a way that people haven't been able to see him in a long time. So
I ain't watched it yet.
That's when I walked in. I said that. I said, "Oh shit, that's District Attorney Melvin Court. That's him."
So check out Emery Law. And next to him is Mr. John Bell, the comedian, J Bell Comedy.
Yeah.
All
What
day,
up,
all
dog?
day.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Also
In the
one of my
building.
Mason brothers.
Yes, sir, man.
Been knowing John for a
is
long
dope,
time. He
man.
been talking shit for a long time.
I have, man. I've been successful at it.
You have?
Yeah.
And he's probably gonna tell some type of jokes in this bitch for us over with.
Oh man, I'm waiting for the wrong person to say
That's just
something.
what
You know what I'm
he
saying?
do.
All right, well, I'm gonna get it
quiet,
started. I'm just curious to know, did y'all drink blood together?
Crazy as hell. He said they made. I was saying when he said out there, he's crazy.
I'm
crazy.
fucking, man. Look, I'm just
Did
joking.
we drink blood together?
I'm just joking, man. I'm fucking
Nah,
with y'all.
man. No.
Y'all said y'all was successful. I see y'all success.
No, man.
Nah.
Right
What
to
about
the-
the
we gonna move
curious look on the face?
Induction.
And right
No,
to the
we didn't
left
have
of
to do
him, Miggity Miles. What's up?
Yeah.
Saw him last week on the show.
It's gonna be a fun. It's gonna be a fun night.
Definitely
Yes,
gonna be a
sir.
fun show.
King of the internet.
Man, one of the
Connection.
reasons that we so
Right,
late,
yeah, you hear me? Officer Felix Rodriguez. That's my AKA.
it was
You hear me?
it was just so much going on, and like we talking right now, people don't have no idea what we were talking
What we
about. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was so much going on even before we was able to even get on here.
Right.
That we ain't gonna even let them in on that.
No.
What we are gonna talk about is we got to start with the subject, which is addiction. And the reason that we're going to do it today, and this is why it's taking me so long to talk about this shit, because I just had an incident with my son. Turned 15 today.
Okay.
Happy birthday.
Yeah,
Right. Happy birthday, my man. I don't even-
Exactly. Let's do that. Let's do that first. 15.
At no point did I think that he would be tottering around anything that he would be like
At 15, yeah.
Right.
at 15, like addicted to. You know what I mean? Like,
Damn.
that never even crossed my mind. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
Right.
at 15, I remember drinking a little bit. I mean, smoking a little bit. You know what I mean? Doing other things. Never nothing like, you know what I mean? Because, you know, the big drugs was out of the way. But
Right.
we were more so thinking about sports. You know what I mean? Like, it was like, I'm an athlete. I ain't doing that. You know what I mean? That type of thing.
I know. I did 15. Definitely had an addiction, man.
So
Definitely.
what?
Pussy.
Cigarettes? Oh.
Pussy.
I think that everybody had that.
No. I mean,
I ain't started
to
fucking till I was
a
16.
different degree. It was like
I ain't started till I was 18.
Yeah,
See,
you
that's what I'm
are,
saying.
dude. Yeah, brother. This brother right here is a good guy.
He's a good guy.
Hey.
That nigga catching up.
Yeah, I think a movie star now. There were 2 girls downstairs.
I'm joking. I don't know this man like that. I know him, but I don't know him.
I
Like
feel what you're saying, Dez, and I'm not
15.
joking.
Okay.
I'm just saying, like, for real, like that. I didn't
for real?
indulge
You
in
know, why-
drinking and smoking.
Well,
Right.
fun fact, you know, me and J Bill went to high school together.
This nigga tell you.
That's what's
So
up.
he was knocking counselors and
Don't
teachers.
do that. Don't do that.
Because he looked like this in high school. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like he had a
What school y'all
goatee in
went
high
to?
school, probably.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, y'all about
He
to
had
get
a
somebody.
goatee in high school.
Somebody
Never
still working.
never
Yeah, right.
knocked
About to get
off a
somebody
teacher.
fired.
Y'all went in a trailer, so I already
Like,
know.
damn.
J Bill skipped class every day and would be chilling with the counselors.
Nah.
They
nah.
already-
In their
First of
office.
all, let's
They
be
already
clear
knew
about
you
this.
ain't even have
That
a
was me.
future.
I used to do that.
Oh yeah, they know I had no future. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they was
Nobody
like,
never
fuck it.
future.
I might as well
Like,
fuck this young nigga.
we got to instill in
He
this
ain't
young
got
man.
no
No, but
future.
never. I mean, just, you know what I'm saying? The sound effects are hilarious.
Wow. Boom.
Oh man.
But anyway, okay. So what did it do to you at 15 years old?
Oh man, it was like at first it was like this is the shit. Then you realize like when you don't get it, that's when you like, man, god damn it. Like nigga, the nigga take over in you. Like I'm about to get this little bitch and take it down through there.
When was the time that you knew you was like addicted to it, that you couldn't stop?
College. Mm-hmm. College, it was like I got a problem because I had a good girl. I had a good girl in college. Like she would. I'm talking about my girl would bring me Coney Island, and I was about an hour and 15 minutes away from Detroit. She would bring me Coney Island, and it was still hot. I'm like, damn, I got a good one.
Right.
But it was like these bitches.
She made that shit.
Right, bro. Like for real.
She was driving fast than a boat.
I don't know how she had a hot plate plugged in. I don't know, but it was.
What did it affect?
You said what?
What did it affect?
I was just like. It didn't affect me. It just affected people around me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like when you have a woman that really care about you, fellas, it's the most beautiful thing in the world. But when you fucking violate that trust, it's just the look you get and the words. Like, I just wanted to be with you. I'm like, god damn. Like that's what kind of like
did it again.
I did. Right. I'm talking about with two.
I know,
but. It was not a good look, and it was like, all right, you got to control this, like for real.
Right.
Did you get some help for it or something?
Yeah, man, I did. Like real talk, I did.
No, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, like real talk.
That addiction shit for me, bro, is listen.
Everybody needs some help with the addiction.
I'm gonna keep it G with you though. Like for me, and Tony know this. It's like that is the scariest shit in my life. Mm-hmm. Period. Like I got two addictive parents. Two parents that they got drug addiction, alcohol addiction. So I've seen people be the worst. And he like I can like something like let's say I like a cranberry juice. You might see me with that bitch 3, 4 times. After that, it's a wrap.
Right.
Really?
I swear to God, we laugh and I'm dead serious, bro. I don't take. I don't take prescription medicines. I don't take pain medicines.
Me neither. I don't take
none of that, bro. The fear of being addicted to something terrifies the hell out of me, bro. Like real life people that you see that got an addiction to drugs or alcohol. You ever notice they be musty? Their appearance be falling off. It's just something that fall like they at their lowest.
They don't even think about it no more.
And then when you like he said, but with addiction and you don't got it, you see motherfuckers do some shit, man. Like you know what I mean? Like I don't want to be like that. Like I don't want nothing to have control of me like that. Like I feel like that shit terrifying, bro. You feel me? So like for me, I ain't never been one to like I drink every night. I ain't start smoking weed till I was 30.
Right.
Damn. Me too. No.
You feel me? Like real shit. Keep it real.
Damn. He was one telling us to put that.
Yeah, I'm telling y'all the users are losers. You the niggas with that. You niggas is
Cause I didn't either, but we used to all live in the same building. Them niggas used to be smoking before I used to go to work. Like I used to be like, man, y'all niggas smoke way too motherfucking much. And then they look at me.
Right.
Yeah.
Waking, baking, and did all that.
Shit crazy.
But shit worked though.
Right.
Addiction, that's something else though. That's a different.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this before you say this. This is your son, and I'm telling you this from we talking about a family. How do you deal with? Because again, you dealing with somebody that can possibly have, whether it's a cigarette, whatever. You're dealing with addiction. How do you deal with him, and how do you communicate the message of? Because again, that addiction becomes a personality trait at that point. So now you got. I want to say this because this shit funny as hell. but I remember when we was back when we was young. I remember it was a lady on the street, man, that was addicted to like nasal spray and some shit.
Damn,
it ain't funny. It's some fucked up shit because I remember her nose being fucked up, bro. Like, bro.
Damn.
She had that Ving Rang nose.
No, man, like it ain't funny, but it's serious. But serious, you know, things that have because people have sugar addictions, bro. Like, I'm gonna tell you some real shit. Try to go off sugar for 30 days.
No, nigga,
you'll be a whole different nigga, bro.
Sugar is a crazy drug.
Listen,
and that's why you take it, you be hype as hell,
right?
And your ass crash. That's why.
But how do you deal with it when it's somebody that you love and we know that addiction is taking over? Like, how do you? That's like when Dez. I'm gonna stick to what he was saying. It's his son. He's whatever the situation is. As a father, how do you? That's a hell of a message that you got to communicate. But then the other thing is, I'm gonna tell y'all all something about addiction because I grew up with it my whole life. They're going to fuck up a lot of times. So like you're gonna have the faith that they're gonna do different and they're gonna try
right this time.
And it's because they battling another demon. It's very, very rare that somebody that tell you that. You know what I mean?
I grew up with it also. You know what I mean? And opioid addiction, which at the time, that was boy. Like we ain't even it wasn't no opioid.
Right. We ain't know what the fuck. I ain't know that. I still don't know what that is.
Right. We wasn't even thinking about no shit like that. But just to see who he was as a person. And how he still wasn't able to control himself for that shit. and how he can see himself being run down, being fucked up, being lesser than what he know he really is.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then still choose to do that shit.
Right.
And I used to take it personal as a kid, like, dog, like how you can't get clean for us. So that's when I started learning the strength of that shit. You know what I mean? Like exactly how strong it is, because I would see families that really would be torn apart, and people really would be doing it right there. And when I realized that I had addiction to alcohol, it was the same thing. And that's when I really learned it's the drug, because I was yelling at my girl, I remember, and I was going crazy, bro. And it was like I was watching myself do it.
Right.
And I couldn't stop myself.
I got you.
And my daddy told me that before. He like, I'm watching myself do this, but I can't stop it. And he always said, man, just give me a year. Just give me a year. Just give me a year. You know what I mean? So I saw how it could change a person in a way that's totally the opposite of how they would be. You know what I mean? Because my daddy loved us. You know what I mean? And my son is a great young man. You know what I mean? In all means of it. Everybody talk about how dope he is.
For sure.
But sometimes I see him and I see my dad,
yeah,
bro.
for sure.
You know what I mean?
Really?
Like, yeah. Like, I really see my dad.
Well, that's natural, though.
Like, and my daddy said it to me.
Right.
I was drunk one time, dog. I had to be probably about 16, 15.
Right.
He was like, I see you in me when I was a drunk.
Damn.
Which led to this.
Right.
Which led to my, you know what I mean? He would go down through it.
Right.
And he told me that we have an addictive personality.
I say that all the time. I say that to
Everybody
myself.
do, though.
It's
No,
passed.
I like
no,
that.
no,
No,
no.
I
I'm
get
saying
what
shit
you're
is
saying.
passed
It's
down
different.
to you.
Yeah. And I tell my children that.
I feel what you're saying, but I'm just saying, as far as what we choose to be addicted to, it's a different story. You know what I'm saying?
You know what?
Because everybody got an addiction. I don't care what. If you can think you don't got to do it, might be anything. You know what I'm saying? It could be something positive. It could be something.
Society
You know what I'm saying?
is so fucking weak. Like, all right, watch this. Weed is just now really hit being legal in America. Everywhere else around this world, this hasn't been a problem. It hasn't been a problem. And more importantly, the countries that it's been legal at, they shit sweet as hell.
But that's but
It's a money play, though. We know that.
That's what it is.
it's
a money play.
no, they make this shit taboo.
Yeah.
So motherfuckers scared. Because if you think about it, we be talking about France and whatever because they got the the titties can be out, all that other stuff. We like, look at y'all there. But our rate of teenagers who are pregnant is way higher than
in America is way higher.
But we look at it like, oh, they showing a little titty, you know what I mean? Like, that's bad. But in reality, if we introduce everybody to that shit in the beginning and allow them to try it or see what happens and then it's a whole nother story.
Right.
Like, I don't know no nigga who had like a bar in their house, grew up and be an alcoholic.
Man,
That's funny,
I'm not
bro.
lying, bro.
That's deep. That's deep as hell, bro. That's deep.
Because we had a bar. I promise
That's deep as hell, bro.
They are far from
That's
it.
deep as hell.
I don't know no alcoholics that got a bar. Yeah, every alcoholic I know buy shots from the store.
And they go to the store every day.
You feel me?
They go to the store every day.
Yeah.
All my
You know what I'm
homies
saying?
who had a bar in their house when they was growing up, ain't none of them niggas alcoholics. They had access to that shit 24/7 all the time.
Right.
None of them alcoholics. Zero. Probably don't even drink no more.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's crazy because, like I said, you take from it what you get, what you see. Like I said, my shit was like, I don't have a relationship with neither one of my parents, but I'm gonna keep it real. Like, my dad, to this day, my mother ended up getting off of it, and she have other addictions, right? Gambling, shit like that. Bro, the realest shit in the world, I'm gonna tell you the realest shit in the world. The day that my father is gonna be free of his addiction, he's gonna be dead. Like, that's the realest shit I can tell you. It's never gonna let him go.
Yeah.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, niggas, that controlling or understanding. So when I asked you that, is for me to say that, reminding people that tend to have addiction, is this just me noticing from living with it and seeing people that have it. I've never had an addiction, but I understand that they forget who they are.
Absolutely.
They don't see what we see. Like, we remembering them for what they are. So consistently reminding him of who he is, how valuable that he is, the things that he's good at, that this is just that we fall down, bro. Like, don't look because what'll happen is that depression sets in, and that feeds the addiction, and then that does.
And truthfully, people could And a lot of people do. At his age, people will look over that shit. You know what I mean? Like, that's, you know.
Yeah,
That's
that's growing pains.
But what I see is that addiction spirit, which is deeper. The doing certain things to do it and always wanting to do it, always wanting to be around who, you know what I mean, and having an option to stop and wanting to do it by yourself, and like that's when I knew really I was an alcoholic. Truthfully, when I was going to the store just to buy some liquor for myself,
just you,
just to sit in the crib and drink. I knew, but that's when I knew, like, damn, I got a problem. You know what I mean? So I see. I just been around it so much, you know what I mean? I see the shit, and when I try to explain it, you know, it's kind of like some people think I'm coming off rough on them.
Well, let me say this. For me knowing y'all, like I know y'all, I'm going to say realistically, it's because I'm dealing with this right now with my kid, right? I'm noticing habits that he got that's like mine, right? Or at least I had when I was his age. And I try to address him, but at the same time, you got to understand, man. At the same time, I want my son to be his own man, bro. You got to deal with your shit like you deal with it. You deal with them consequences like you deal with it. My personal situation, you know me. I was born 10 pounds and some change, so everybody always overfed me, all that. My addiction was food, bro, and I didn't realize that till I was damn near 40. You feel me? So for me to be doing what I'm doing now, as far as this fruit fast, and y'all done seen me doing all this other shit with my lemon water bottles, and all that shit. But it's to the point now where it's me fighting me. You know what I'm saying? Like I said last week, the mirror has been the mirror has been a big deal with me personally, because I'm able to address me, because I ain't got nobody to be on my ass about nothing. I ain't had that in a long time. I'm the only nigga that got to be on my ass about shit. So when I got people around me who be on my ass like y'all, you know what I'm saying?
Them accountability people.
You feel
That's
me?
what it is. It's a visual
I'm able to set y'all aside because I don't got that. My mama passed at 14. Nigga, my old dude grieved his own way. You know what I'm saying? He did his own thing and and didn't fuck with me to a certain degree. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying all that to say I ended up learning that food was my addiction. I wasn't getting home cooked meals and shit. When mama died, nigga, it was over. You know what I'm saying? So I was off of the fast food and the, you know what I'm saying? Go get some money right quick so you can eat and all that type of shit. So me learning that and kind of realizing that over the course of time, bro.
It's over, the realization of it.
And I went through, I'm doing this fast and I done did this or whatever the fuck I was doing. Y'all don't know me long enough to know I've been doing Atkins and all kind of shit. But it ain't until now to where I'm like, nigga, I'm just want to be alive.
You taking control of it.
Yeah, I just want to be alive when I'm 80, 90.
And that's the thing. Both of y'all said, your parents were. Both
we all from the same place.
Right.
All of them.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Both of my mother's parents were alcoholics. So not the grandma that you met.
No.
My mother's biological mother.
Yeah.
So I was always around it, but now that you said it like that, I mean, my grandfather had a bar in his basement though.
Right.
But the going to the store shit, like I used to,
all the time.
You go to the store a lot. I ain't never put two and two together, but the funny thing as far as like the addictive personality, I agree. I had that too, but I ain't started drinking until I was 21. But when I did drink, I was like, oh yeah, it felt like a certain layer just got peeled off. Like it hit me different, yo. So I definitely know what you're talking about, and I done had spells of almost getting lost in it, trying to cope certain ways. I guess for me, I also knew I was doing. I knew what I was doing. I could have stopped myself. I didn't want to though, just for other certain traumas in my life. You know what I'm saying? But after a while, I just realized, kind of like me, I'm looking at my physical appearance where I'm like, every time I drink, I know I get dehydrated. Yeah. I ain't like it. You know what I'm saying? So I just kind of started to eliminate certain stuff where I had control over it. But there were times, dealing with stuff. Me and you done talked about certain traumas and stuff where it kind of pull you in the little dark room. But
all day.
It's like, knowing that that's there, I know how addictive my personality is. That's why I'm obsessed with acting. Everything I get involved with, I get obsessed with.
That's the same thing for me. I get upset. That's what scared me. It's because, like last month, I got a stent in my heart, bro. I got a stent in my heart when I at 24 in 2008. Last month, he know this. I just got up one day and was like, man, I'm gonna run 100 miles this month.
100 miles. I had like
and I ran last month. I ran every fucking day. I just got up and ran 5, 6, and literally. But it's just I get obsessed. I'm obsessed. Like, so if I'm not doing it, that's what scared me about addiction. But anybody know anything that I do? Like if we do something and I can't get it right,
You gonna freak
it's
out a
over,
little
bro.
bit.
I'm gonna be obsessed
I'm
with that
gonna be
shit for
locked in with it.
like. You understand what I'm saying? Like,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm that obsessive to the point I try to push that shit into something else. So normally when I learn shit real fast,
But
and
people
that's
don't
because
understand that, do they?
You understand? No.
When you sharing that, people are like, just stop.
Yeah.
Like,
So,
you
but
know,
I hate that shit, bro. I hate that.
Right.
You know, that's part of my personality. You know what I mean?
That's how I know mental illness is so real.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Because people really just
They don't get
they
it.
can't contemplate why
They don't understand
you're
it.
thinking that way or feeling that way, and it has nothing to do with you. These are hormonal, these are chemical, these are physical changes that's in your brain that's different from everybody
But
else.
it's about learning how to deal with the other. That's what I'm. And see, I've been dealing with it for a long time. Of like just dealing with my life story, right? So I've been able to understand at a young age of who I am, and y'all know that, like who I am. But I look at life a lot differently. I've had like near death situations. I done been to every one of them. So like Tony know that. Like I look at life differently. Like just this year alone, like me having a situation and having situations of people changing and shit. You know, and I always say this, and we said this the last time. Paid in full, niggas get shot every day, B.
Right. Yeah. Right.
Listen to me. Hear me out when I say this to you. I say this. I call my wife right now, bro. Life can go any way that it want to go. I don't give a fuck. I done had some of the worst shit happen this year, crazy. But I had some of my biggest wins.
all day.
You know why though? Because we just talked about, like, even with the running shit, and this is what that taught me with that discipline shit, is that I used to, before we be in the mode and making shit work, and then something happen, and what we do, we shut down.
Shut down
Excuse.
fast.
Oh, such and such did this
Yeah.
or whatever. Right. But now it's like
Right.
I said, niggas get shot every day. You
Absolutely.
tough, right?
Yeah.
Because guess what? The time that I'm stopping to do all of that is only time. Wait, that shit ain't never.
Time on
Somebody,
everything else I could be
somebody
doing.
kept
Yeah.
going.
I'm gonna keep pushing. Because again, it's gonna be on the other side. You feel me? Like, so, like I said, I look at it differently. But again, that goes to speak back to an addiction. So think about that. If I want to go drink, if I was an alcoholic and some shit happened and I want to go drink, that's me wanting to feel that pity to say I'm doing it because of this.
No, it's just dopamine too.
No, we know that. No. But we're not saying that just the dopamine.
okay.
We know that a lot of people, that's our excuse to fall as a person.
Absolutely.
I know I'm supposed to be on a diet, but I'm gonna eat this donut.
Right, I feel you on that.
I ain't talking about not just the dopamine. It ain't the dopamine. It's nobody around to hold me accountable. Ain't nobody gonna do whatever. The dopamine too, so it's a little bit easier. But you can fight that. You know what I mean?
But it's also your surroundings too.
Exactly.
Because I thought I would never stop drinking. Period. For real.
Really?
It took for Miss Tina to tell me.
Lawson?
Yeah.
Word.
Yeah.
Wow.
Miss Tina stopped me from drinking, bro.
That's what's up.
And she didn't even do it through her. She did it like through Richard. So me and Richard riding, and he like, hey man, Tina think that you probably got a drinking problem. And of course I got it.
You already know you got
I
one.
ain't never been around them.
You got
drunk,
offended.
Right.
Nothing. I ain't got no drinking problem. You know, Richard, because he been like, Kane was his thing.
Yeah.
But he was like, okay, cool. Like I ain't. But he put that in my ear. And when I went home that day, dog, and I was like, dog, you got one of the best opportunities that anybody in the world would want, and you about to mess it up because of a addiction. Nigga, I quit that day.
Right.
I'm not bullshitting.
Yeah, that's real shit.
I totally stopped and quit that day. I couldn't even face myself, dog. That's the first time I got in my ass. Like, nigga, is you fucking do you know what this story would be?
Yeah.
Nigga, you in the crib with them?
Nigga, the same
And
story
they
that
would
we.
stop fucking with you, nigga, cause you an alcoholic, nigga.
right.
Is you crazy, nigga?
That's some real shit.
Facts.
Bro, I stopped that day. That's when I knew for real. Oh, nigga, you got more than a problem, nigga.
I feel like I remember that. I remember that.
No, I stopped that day,
Yeah.
nigga, and didn't do it for like 2 years.
Right.
Yeah, because that
And I
liquor
thought
in
for
LA
sure,
cheap as hell.
Nigga,
No, I'm serious.
No, no, no.
When I went out there, it was
No,
a fifth of
bro.
Jose Cuervo was $6.99.
a fifth, a whole. And listen, I had a whole.
Let me get to
I had a whole dresser. I mean, a whole closet.
Yeah.
I remember.
And the whole
Yeah.
bottom of that
And that
bitch
rum.
was
We went to
$8.99.
food- we
That
went to
crack.
food
bottom
for
of it
less.
was empty Quavo bottles because them bitches
Right.
was
I said.
a fifth of Quavo there was
$6.99
and
and food for less.
in a
In
valley,
LA. Yeah, in
where,
the valley.
Nigga, In-N-Out Burger
where I
where I
live,
live.
bro.
Yeah.
But we had an In-N-Out burger right on the other end of the street.
That's
Yeah,
voted
right.
in- that's voted in the fucking
that
bottle
shit
of
was
liquor.
crazy.
So we used to be Get it in, bro.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then I would always want to drink because it would be like long trips and shit. Like I had to be on a train for 2 hours or do this for bus for 2 hours.
Let me get this pint.
Might as well get drunk. You know what I mean? Might as well hit the bitch a little couple times. I can't hop on this bus without, you know what I mean? Like I didn't understand what that was. I thought because I was better than the niggas on the street who was just banging them bitches.
Oh, yeah.
there
It was
all
your
the time.
regimen. It was your regimen. You were used to it.
I was used to it, bro.
Yeah.
And I really thought like I was good.
I had a homegirl whose father
Don't
was
say
a
no
bus
stupid
driver.
shit,
No,
dog.
fuck that, nigga. This shit real.
He's so crazy.
Her father was a
'Cause I know
bus
this
driver
A drunk
and was a
bus driver?
functioning crackhead.
No, we didn't see that. We selling crack though. We seen that, right?
Like
I would let a blackhead drive my bus.
no. But when I say
I wouldn't let it
Functioning.
some people just got
Functioning
like
crackhead.
I know people that are in corporate America that smoke weed and do their thing and still get their job done.
My grandfather
You know what I'm
worked at
Okay.
Chrysler, right? Yeah.
He said he found access. Well,
It's a city inside the city.
They sold
Yeah,
more drugs
yeah.
and alcohol in the
Listen.
plant than they did on the street.
I know
Bro,
niggas
bro,
with
listen to me.
bag in that
I'm gonna keep it
shit.
honest with you. I'm gonna just keep it G, bro. I know people that get. I ain't gonna say too much. 'Cause this is incriminating, but I know a company not too far away, like call centers, bro.
Yeah.
You can move coke. Listen to me.
All day.
You can get. I know people that work in call centers that's there specifically to make the other money, and they're making way more money than what they make in the call center.
Yes, sir.
Bro, listen, bro, it's a different.
This shit is out here, bro.
This things that we don't think about. The plants are a city inside of a city, bro. It's prostitution. Is
All that shit.
all that stuff going on in there, bro.
All that shit.
And listen, it's about to be worse now. They getting that money.
Yeah.
Right.
And the surrounding city about to be worse because they moved the city.
Actually, we was about to have a whole show on that.
Yeah, dog.
On what?
Just on the
strike?
Yeah, on,
Hey,
no,
if you-
on the plant.
On the plane. Oh yeah,
Right,
the
right,
plane
right,
crazy.
yeah.
But if you look at how the city moved, if you really pay attention to the city, that what was it, 75 days or something they was on strike?
I'm not even sure. It was a minute.
Like it was a minute, but it really was some changes.
Yeah, I'm glad they got their money though.
What? Man,
happy,
you can
bro.
see stuff
I'm
like
just
I'm
hoping-
looking at these houses like, oh wait, all over again.
No, I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen.
Hoping they read the fine print.
But listen to me. This is really what's going on. And I tell people that I keep talking about the computers. Is that we just had a conversation at the brunch. One of the guys was a high up dude in Ford. He said that the guy who was with the UAW or whatever banged him over the head so hard. Remember he threw the thing in the garbage can and all
Yeah.
that? He said that he got down on him so hard that he tried to shake the lady hand. You know, when they signed it, she said, well, you ain't shake my hand before we did it. She said, I ain't shaking your hand. Nah, I got something for your ass. Listen, you know what the I got something for your ass is? Automation's coming, bro. I keep saying they got all these. You can get certified in tech right now. You can get
That's your best
stuff in
bet.
tech, but you can get certifications. That ain't college, right?
Because them robots
It's coming,
ain't
bro.
asking for a contract
Yeah,
increase.
It's coming, bro.
Yeah.
You can go. They got pizza places. You can go right now and pay, and the motherfucker make you a pizza and spit out a pizza for you.
Yeah. I seen the little booth.
No,
Bro.
it's like a vending machine.
It's all
Type
robot.
shit. Yeah.
It's all robot.
Bro, listen,
Look at McDonald's.
The cars is driving them, so they trying to convert a lot of that shit to the electric,
That's over.
right? But if you notice right now, it's hard to find a car. Everything is SUV, crossover, truck.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They about to scale it back, but if you like with all of this automation, with these cars driving and all the stuff that you seeing, and I keep saying that everybody be like, "Oh, it's gonna take the jobs." Nah, bro, you got. If you a hustler, you know what it is. You need to learn how to work on the system to do that stuff. That's what it is. That manual labor shit is going out the window.
That's
Out the
done.
window,
That's
nigga.
And
done.
see, we grew up thinking that, oh man, you gotta go there, you gotta work your ass off. And I'm gonna tell you all the realest shit in the world. When we was growing up, most of the people that we seen, by the time they was 40, 50, they was retiring from being with some type of illness or something,
Yep.
collecting disability.
Carpal
We never seen them. We never really
diabetes.
seen many people go through all the way through the finish line with it, bro.
No.
Yeah. And then back in
The
the,
ones
day,
that
people
did
at
though,
the plant.
it's like fair state. Like you,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was about to say the ones that did. They was the ones that was behind.
Go in that bitch. They
made it through
pushing
fair
that
state.
keyboard.
Yeah, we're gonna show image. All right, so just like we gonna lighten this shit up a little bit for a minute.
Right.
So I don't know everybody don't know, but I have a game show called 482 What.
Oh yeah, you
And
bring it back.
before I even talk about it,
Oh, you was on there.
we gonna show Emery episode of it real quick. So y'all can kind of see what it is.
I gotta see the
two.
What up, dog, good people?
Welcome to another episode of 482 What? I'm Dez Cortez Crenshaw, of course, and I'm with the homie Emery Lawrence. Unbelievable actor who has graced us with movies such as Not Left in Vegas, Chocolate Kiss, I Vow, The Price of Love, which I just saw was dope as a movie. It's dope just to have you here, bro, and I really appreciate you, man.
Appreciate the invite, man.
So what hood you from?
That 19.
That 19 West. You got 60 seconds to answer as many Detroit questions as you can. Time to start as soon as I finish this first question. What is the hood name for Mac Nichols Road?
6 Mile.
What street is Michigan's #1?
Woolworth.
Name a street that runs on the east and west side of the city.
7 Mile.
Name a high school located in downtown Detroit.
Cass Tech.
What Detroit hospital are most babies born at?
Children's Hospital.
Alright. What is the Lodge Freeway state road number?
The 10. Yeah.
All right. What is the hood name for Finkel Avenue?
5 Mile.
Chicago. Oh!
Hey, I only missed one though.
All right, last one. Chicago Boulevard is in what district of the city?
Bitch. Chicago Boulevard. What? Woods Road? Boston Edison.
Bang.
Dude.
Happy my dog.
Yeah.
You only missed one, dog. You only missed one. So that was real dope, man. You got any shout outs you want to give to the people?
Man, shout out to everybody that do this, man. You know, this the real test. You know,
Yeah, baby.
Bro, you know, West Side all day. You know, I know you from the West as well, HP, but shout out to everybody in Detroit, man. Let's make this fun and let's set this shit off. Let's go.
For sure, man. I appreciate the homie Emery Lawrence, one of Detroit finest for sure. And I hope to see y'all next time on that episode of 482 What? Where you working with, where you from?
That shit was hard. That was lit.
That was fun, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was dope. What was the one question he missed? I'm sorry.
Where were the babies born?
Oh yeah,
Most of the babies
Hustle.
born.
Yeah, most of
I was
them.
born at Hustle.
Women's Hospital.
Yeah,
Okay,
Hustle's Women's Hospital. Even like Hustle was actually on what was that show? Raising Cain. With 50 Cent story, the prequel. They had Hustle Hospital on the episode. I was like, oh, that's Detroit for sure.
Yeah, I ain't watched that.
Yeah, he said you didn't watch that.
No, I ain't watched that.
No, I didn't watch. I seen a few episodes.
Power was
It
enough
was who?
for me.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Keegan?
Yeah, it started as soap opera.
When was
Yeah.
that, nigga?
That was
That was in the
He ran
60s?
What? No, what did you
I'm
say?
sorry, Miles. You have a camera
Kegler
today?
Hospital.
No,
No,
you don't have a camera today.
Did you say Kegel?
Kegler.
Kegler.
Oh yeah. That was
time, bro.
David
Yeah.
Mann.
That's a little
yeah.
before my
That, I
time.
think Mandela was out.
Nah, a little bit for
That
my
nigga,
time.
he definitely
nigga.
wasn't locked up by the time.
Damn, Kegler. I don't know if I ever heard them.
See, yeah, you know, they opened it.
Same color as your skin.
You know, Walter P. Ruther opened at the hospital. You know, Walter P. Ruther opened it. You know, talking about 696. This nigga know all the ancient facts of Detroit.
So I don't even lie. I thought y'all
You
shot
know
that
the lodge's
today.
name
Y'all must have
after
shot that
a
today
woman.
because Emory got the same fucking hat. Right?
Yeah, he got that.
Good luck, hat, man.
That's
You
what
know,
That's
good
that.
luck,
That's
hat.
that. Well, he about to sing a Marvin Gaye song in karaoke. One or the other. One or the other. Mother.
But on the real, if y'all niggas was on, who would
I say call me. That was Al Green.
who would just get them all?
I know I'd kill that, bro.
Nah, that would be Miles. You know, he had the moonshine back in
Ah, look, Miles was here when it was just Woodward. You know what I'm
Hey, wait a
saying?
minute, we got two
No
Miles
other
here.
shit.
Yeah, y'all got 2 miles. They looking at me like this mile. This mile.
Not you.
the day. Not the older Miles.
The older Miles.
Yeah.
The reconditioned
The elderly Miles.
Yeah.
Who could get them all though?
The nigga with the fake hip.
Back in the day?
I mean, like if I was doing a
Let's
game
go
here,
right now.
who would
What's
get
up?
them
I
all?
know.
I'm definitely getting them all.
All right, look,
I'm
we're
definitely
gonna watch
getting
Josh Adams, boy.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna write down some questions.
Okay.
And right now, see who get them.
I'm telling you, you don't even want me. Don't even ask me. I don't know shit, bro.
Over here, bro.
You can be everything I know is basically Highland Park.
What up, though, good people? Welcome to another episode of 482 What? I'm Dez Cortez Crenshaw, of course, and I'm with the homie Emery Lawrence. What up, though, good people? Welcome to another episode of 482 What? Today I'm with my homie, comedian Josh Adams, one of the coldest in the business ever. What up, though, my dog?
What's up, my baby? You good?
Man, I'm good, bro. My homie Josh, he just started his clothing line, So Slept On, with the homie One Apollo. And also, too, if you ain't checked out the Josh Adams podcast, then you need to do that. He got over 100 episodes under his belt. So, Josh, what hood you represent?
I'm 3'7" out here, bro. I know a lot of
you
people probably said
3'7",
that.
you up there, yeah,
3'7".
you north, baby, huh? All right, bro, so you already know the rules. You got 60 seconds to answer as many questions as you can, and your time will start as soon as I finish reading the first question. You ready?
Let's get it.
What Detroit family owns Little Caesar?
The Illigents.
What Michigan River separates Canada from Detroit?
Detroit River.
What Detroit landmark was once called Snake Island?
Fell out.
What is exit 9 off the Southfield Freeway?
Joy Road. Shout out to KB.
What famous soda pop company headquarters is on Gratiot Avenue in Detroit?
Shout out to Fago. Bring back the Candy Apple voice.
Motown's original studio is located on what street in Detroit?
Motown original studio was located on West Grand Boulevard.
All right. Getting down to what is the next major street west of Evergreen?
Next major street west, Lawson.
Last one, because time is running out. To name me 2 strip clubs on 8 Mile.
2 strip clubs on 8 Mile. Trumps and boom. Was that Ace of Spades? Damn.
Yes, sir. Trump's an Ace of Spades.
Go. I always get the King of Diamonds and Ace of Spades mixed up.
Yeah, but they both on 8 Mile.
I don't know why
Yeah.
I feel like King of Diamonds.
Yeah, that's what we meant. But hey, bro, you did a great job, my guy.
What I win, nigga? Some shit. What I get some motivated shit?
I got a Coney dog for you. Everybody win Coney dogs. You know what I mean?
I just went to Coney. I can eat these fries. So
Yeah,
just
put 'em-
send me my Coney dog.
What kind of cheese you want, sliced or squeezed?
Just and niggas judge you based upon these questions.
They do.
Squeezed.
Shout outs before we bust up.
Shout out to God first and foremost. Shout out to all the people that's been supporting me, man, through this pandemic. Being that ain't been a lot of shows, but they've been messing around with me on the viral shows and getting the merch. And you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my guys that I mess with laterally, like my guys like you, Kamal, J Bill, Ron Taylor, all my guys, man. Shout out to my babies, JoJo Kennedy. I love y'all. But, you know, that's about it, bro.
Hey, I really appreciate you being on, my dog. I can't wait to be back on your show and to see what else you're gonna do next. And thanks to everybody for watching another episode of 482 What? I'm Dez Cortez. I'll see you next time, homie.
Yeah. I think everybody got those though.
That was fire.
I think everybody got those.
They did great. Both of y'all did great on that. I just want y'all to know
all
that.
day.
Yeah, y'all did fantastic.
That nigga said, "What I win?"
I mean, but you know, they always think I'm from West Bloomfield or Orchard Lake or some shit, you know. So I gotta always reprove myself.
I didn't know you was from this. I'm gonna be honest with you. When I seen attorney Melvin Colbert, I said, "Yeah, he got a nigga from Farmington Hills to put that nigga out here." Yeah, that nigga's way too put together. That nigga had that shit down pat. Like,
That nigga lying in the video.
yeah, he was in. I'm like, man, this nigga Farmington Hills nigga right here, man. That nigga came from a trust fund. Bro.
That's funny.
That nigga got a white stepmama. You can't tell me you know. I knew it.
That nigga parked. Hey, me and J Bell.
That nigga was looking like.
That nigga did a great job in that movie, man. I believe like I would have never knew you was. I didn't think you was from the city. I'm like, hey,
Yeah, finger lasher.
See, that's crazy.
Miles, you were 03, of course.
I was old.
No, man, we're talking about zip code.
I'm not.
Oh yeah.
03.
No. He said he
both
meant
19
or 03.
No, you're 19.
No, I'm 19.
19.
19.
Right.
Yeah, you 38. Yeah.
19 is what? That's what.
That's 6 9 drive.
Out of time.
Yeah.
We 03. Everybody 482.
Out of drive.
So
Okay,
it's
y'all
just
some
about
out of
your
drive.
left.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah. 6 mile out drive, Bright Mall area, all that for a
Renaissance.
No. Actually, we live
All
pretty
the way
good.
around.
Not a bright one.
Yeah, we were across the street from Rosedale Park. We wasn't in there.
Right.
Couple questions.
Nobody
real
stole
quick.
our bikes.
Then we
Got
gonna
to
get
look
back
at that
on the
shit.
what's the name, but we definitely gonna run that back again. Anybody, if y'all want to see anybody on there, let me know.
Oh, for sure.
Holla at me.
Every actor in the
we
city.
are about to open up the phone lines, and we
shit.
supposed to do that shit for so long.
I've been saying it for weeks.
But we gonna open
that's
up
all right.
anyway.
That's all good.
So the phone number is about to hit the. I don't even know the phone number.
It's 313.
313-266-2811.
There you go.
Oh yeah, that ain't
313-266-2811. Call live right now
All right now.
with your mental issues.
Yeah, we gonna open it up.
He's the mojo of the mental.
Yeah, if anybody got anything about addiction or anybody got a child or whatever who may have went through it.
Right.
Yeah. It's crazy how they prescribe how they do prescriptions to get off an addiction. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
They don't want you to get off the
no,
addiction.
not at all, man. Like that, and that's what I'm saying. Like I feel like it's more of a society
you might
based
die
in this
too.
country. Anything can be cured by. Real talk. This is the wildest stuff, and I had to really look this up. Anything can be cured by fasting.
Yeah, 100%.
Like
100%.
Like any ailment in your body, any. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Or just eating right.
No,
Fasting. No,
absolutely.
fasting.
But fasting is
Fasting
how
a game changer.
Game changer.
We not supposed to eat 3 times a day every
At all.
motherfucking day. You hear
Well,
me?
because for millions of years, nigga, we ain't know where our next meal was gonna come from.
True.
And we were like
That's
that
true.
longer than we like how we are now, bro.
I'm just saying, whoever said 3 meals a day every goddamn day.
Hold on, something going on. Hold on.
Yeah, I know, right?
This nigga
AJ Bell.
Yeah.
Serious question.
What's up?
When last time you fasted?
Because you got to be about 290. That's a real question.
I'm 276.
Okay. You wear
I
it well.
was 312.
You wear it well.
I was 312.
About to
Thank
fuck
you,
him
sir.
up with this one.
Yeah, because yeah.
Nigga, I'm still over 3 and I fasted for 30.
He been dating this
42
Nigerian
days.
chick and she don't eat, so he like, I can't eat because my baby ain't eating. And it's just be weird to be around this nigga because he be on that shit. But we all fast.
I'm just waiting on the answer.
The last time I fasted about the week of my birthday. The week of my birthday. The week of my birthday, I fast for 7 days.
No,
and I
I'm talking
promise
about from food.
from food and from
Okay.
cigarettes.
Man, it's funny as hell.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
Nigga, man.
He said 7
He said,
days.
"What?
Because he said he had a pussy addiction. That's
No,
all
I don't have that
talking
anymore.
about that.
I don't have that
We talking
anymore.
about-
I'm talking about like I
have that
literally
anymore.
fasted for 7 days,
never
and
get over
when I fasted,
No water?
I was
No nothing?
a dry fast. Yes, bro.
Yeah, you trying to kill yourself.
No,
bro.
when I was locked up, I did 8 days, so it was, you know what I'm saying?
Because you had to,
Because-
nigga.
no, I didn't have to.
I ain't
Locked
drinking
That was
that.
locked up. That's red alert
That's,
mode.
that's
You ain't doing shit, nigga. You
That cold
literally
shot, nigga,
sitting there.
That shit death.
No, I ain't messing with
What?
nothing.
That
But
cold shot that they give you.
what I'm saying is,
don't
when
eat
I
that
did
shit.
do that
I
7
don't drink
When
days,
you in jail and shit, they give
I
you
was more
You ain't gotta
alert.
take that shit.
I
I
ain't
was
go
able
to
to
jail.
read
I ain't
longer.
been to jail.
Like
been
I can
for,
read my
I've been
books.
for both.
I just can't I can't sit there and be like 30, 40 pages. When I did that 7-day fast, bro, I was each day you felt yourself getting stronger. You felt, you know what I'm saying? Like you had more energy. You know what I'm saying? But your discipline got to be something vicious, man.
Right.
Because there's so many vices out here to take you away from that. It's like as soon as I said I'm not eating, it's like all the Instagram videos was a nigga making. You know I got a bed. Shut your poor ass up, nigga.
Yeah.
Damn, them goddamn egg rolls look delicious. It was just like
Exactly.
food. You know what I'm saying? In my mind, I'm like, I'm not trying to fuck with that shit.
Either you gonna be strong or no.
Or not.
Yeah,
Right.
fight or flight, man. Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it real. I did a fruit fast for 30 days in the month of September, y'all. Listen,
How did that go?
Listen, the second this when I knew my discipline was on a different level. The second day, nigga, I went to Jessica's 40th birthday shit. Right, It was at a seafood karaoke joint on the east
bitches.
side. Yeah, like Warren or something.
Damn.
Nigga, I had to sit there and look like the broke nigga. Cause I told me I'm not doing it. You feel
No,
me?
that's real.
So, and now granted, I'm in a room full of women. You know what I'm saying? Just keeping it 100. I look like the broke nigga. Now granted, I paid for a couple meals. I paid for the birthday girl and shit. You know what I'm saying?
You was tricking with seafood.
No. It pays no haze if you don't know the phrase yet, nigga.
It pays to no haze if you don't know the phrase.
If you
That's
don't know
it.
the phrase.
There you go.
But
Rockers be
I showed
dropping
her to
that
do my
silence.
thing, but I realized, like, dog, she was, I had to go to that. You know what I'm saying? I had already agreed to go to that. I had another event on I think the 8th, and then another one on the 19th. And then the 19th, I'm gonna keep it real, y'all. It really changed my shit with the drinking because I was in the bar, right, with JR. That's who went out for my birthday, right? Took him out for his birthday, right? We did a repeat, but I couldn't partake. So do you understand how? Yeah, you hear me?
Yeah.
So I'm in the bar, and I'm gonna just say this because anybody watching this that need to think about this, or who might be dealing with an alcohol addiction, because I'm in the bar and I'm the only sober motherfucker in the bar, including the workers. They was all fucked up too. But I'm looking,
bro.
Listen,
Yeah.
me being the sober, September 19th, 2023, I'm in this bar and I'm realizing I'm the only sober motherfucker in the bar, and everybody look like we on a cruise ship.
Damn.
You hear me? Swaying, talking, leaning up. And I said, damn, is this how we be looking? Collectively, somebody can come in here and take the fuck
everybody
over.
And we don't
You hear me,
know it.
though?
Yeah.
That liquor should do
The
that shit
fuck
to you.
over.
Yeah, that's that
Right.
liquor,
You
bro.
hear me though?
That liquor
So
should
for
have.
me to see that in a completely 19-day sober mind, you hear me, bro?
That shit have me thought you thinking, man.
Had me on a whole nother.
Think
Nigga,
about
I'm not ever gonna be that nigga at the bar.
And-
You ain't gonna never be able to walk in the bar. It made me realize, oh nigga, you think you on point? You
No,
you
you're
on the
not.
curve.
Do,
nigga.
do anybody here still drink Hennessy? Listen, bro, let me tell you something, bro.
Right.
Listen to me, bro. I hit some of the worst women in the world. Listen, I was drinking. I hit more threes than Steph Curry off Hennessy, bro. I swear to God. Listen, I be looking back at some of the when I was drinking. I stayed. We used to drink Hennessy to be cool.
Yeah, we did.
Bro, think about the women you bro. Listen to me, bro. Like you understand, and don't let her. She drink the Hennessy too. Then you know she was fucked up.
It's over with.
Bro, that's bad, bro.
Angry after drinking like
I got into so many fights. Bro, I used to get in a fight,
Yeah.
and it would be listen. It was not even like drinking it. Like it would be just like, oh, we getting together, get a bottle of hen. That shit was always
It was there.
a bad situation.
It was always there.
But this the thing though. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna just say this on the record, in case anybody that Hennessy watching this. The Hennessy today ain't the same as it
No,
used
it
to
ain't.
be.
It ain't as strong.
Oh, yeah, niggas sound old as hell saying that,
I
man.
personally believe the Hennessy Black is the old Hennessy, and this new shit is something else.
It's flavored water. Man, listen, I had some Hennessy nights, buddy. I wake up like, what the hell? How the hell did this?
And that's the thing. Like when I had stopped drinking, I felt like, how was I going into the next day not knowing what the fuck I just did?
Bro, that was
and
crazy,
that shit was
bro.
blowing my mind. Like, nigga, how could you?
And niggas telling you what you did. You don't remember you did that?
Oh man, something
Right.
Niggas telling stories about me like I wasn't even there.
You don't even know it. I hate that, bro.
My homeboy, we was just in DC,
That
so
shit
we all kicking it. We at the bar, we drink, we getting it in. He don't drink like that, but he like, I'm on vacation, I'm about to get in. I promise you, the next day, all I seen was this nigga on his phone, like, oh shit, because he done sent out random ass text messages
that too, bro.
to a bunch off that dark, off that liquor.
Yeah, nigga, I had a viral moment before viral moments was viral moment off of Hennessy, bro. Like it wasn't even no viral. This shit was viral before
viral.
I ain't gonna, my nigga, you know what I'm talking about,
know what you're
nigga.
talking
Before
about,
viral, and I'm drinking Hennessy, partying, driving to New York. We going to New York, like yeah.
Hey, please, can you?
No, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. That was a time of my life. That was a different time of my life.
But no, I'm saying,
No,
I got you.
But no, we don't need.
I got
Hey,
you.
but I mean, that's why I tell you. That's why I said, bro, it was nothing good about.
Yeah.
Like I said, bro, some of the women that could say, I used to kick it, I be looking like, oh my God, bro. I be looking at my wife. Sometimes I be looking at my wife like, I'd never tell her that shit ever. Like, nah, bro,
Because she watching today. Shout out. Shout out to for sure. Shout out to Mama Hannah.
no, I'm saying I ain't saying who the girl is. I'm saying that off that what's the name? You wouldn't think about. You might have seen one or two of them.
John, real quick, since you was talking about the show, like you would have got all the shit right.
Yeah.
All right, what's the hood name for the MacArthur Bridge?
Ooh.
I ain't heard that name. I don't know shit.
Right,
Talking none of that, bro.
Because he about to lose.
No, nigga, you supposed to know. You talking all that shit.
about
What's
to
the
lose.
hood
Hey,
name for the
first of all,
MacArthur Bridge?
I don't even know where the MacArthur Bridge is.
Me neither.
Right? Hey, I don't.
5-4. Nigga, that's the Belle Isle Bridge. Real name is the MacArthur.
Hey,
You supposed to know
Wow.
that, Detroiter, while you was talking about the stuff.
First of all, does that bridge still exist? And when did they tear it down?
The Belle Isle
The
Bridge?
Belle Isle Bridge.
Yeah, but that's not the original Belle Isle Bridge. They changed that. They tore that whole bridge out because you went underway. Yeah, that's the new bridge.
Okay, well, that's the MacArthur Bridge.
Okay,
That's the
ask
MacArthur
Miles some old questions. Ask me some current shit.
First of all,
ask you a question, nigga.
The other
What's
side.
this is my other
East
Miles.
side from the west side.
Duh, Woodward. Let's not
No,
do that.
John R.
Are you serious?
No, it's absolutely.
That ain't even it. Yeah.
Woodward.
It's John R. It's
Woodward-
John R.
No. See, here's
Nah,
what
you
y'all
gave it
don't
away.
do. This is what y'all don't
Is
do.
that one of your questions?
Woodward divides the east from the west, right?
It does not.
Since when?
That's what everybody thinks.
Go stand on John
That's
R.
what make that a good
and
question.
you will see it'll say West 6 Mile and East 6 Mile. It's on John R. It ain't Woodward.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I ain't know
maybe
that.
I don't.
That nigga, listen, that nigga Dez, Detroit and Highland Park knowledge is crazy, bro. Dez knows,
You
bro.
do be knowing the most
Bro,
random.
look, I'm trying to tell y'all, bro.
What's the
Dez
oldest
was
high school in Michigan then, if we're going to do the 42?
You know what I'm saying?
Good shit. Don't
What is it?
maybe.
What was it?
So many houses.
They can never tear us
listen.
up
That
about.
nigga know. That nigga Dez is a
got
Detroit.
roads on
shit.
Pilgrim.
Right, look at Dez. 42 and a half.
And the one guy, because it's a 2-family flat.
That nigga Dez know everything about the city, bro. Like,
Oh, man.
I don't know. I like
man, that nigga
shit,
trivia
man.
is.
Trivia shit.
But you
I
always
had to
been
do
intrigued
it for
with that
sure.
shit.
Yeah, I was.
Right.
With the shit.
Okay. All right.
we
No,
can
I
go
was about to hit you
Jeopardy.
with something. I was about to hit you
HP
with
on their
something.
arms.
We can bet on Denver any day now.
Listen, because you when you told me about the Alabama town,
Right.
The Highland Park, we just talked about
yeah,
that.
that was
We
crazy.
going.
We going, bro.
Yeah. Oh, for real?
Yeah, we going for
Hey,
sure.
man.
We gonna plan that very, very soon.
That's dope.
And
That's
then,
dope.
and
I
then we
wanna
also
see
got a
that.
Bro,
project.
you from out
Coming
there?
out soon.
You said what?
Where you from?
I'm from
Oh, no, you said,
I'm
okay.
42 and a half.
You said that.
1-9, nigga.
Don't, Miles.
I lost. My bad.
Miles, let's not do that. You're not
Hey,
on camera.
everybody's going to watch this and swear to God that they talking about it.
No,
No, I know that. I ain't say that because I'm out. No, right. He don't want to.
He won't
He don't give us. He don't want to give us a positive.
See, I'm the other Miles.
No, you, yeah.
He don't want to give us
Gotta
a
tell
positive.
us funny ruckus.
You said, well, that's Uncle Ruckus. I got to say Uncle Ruckus from now on. Y'all niggas.
Like portion of women.
Y'all niggas is crazy.
All right,
Man.
man. We gonna go through real quick. We gonna go around. We gotta be, kind of quick with it.
All right.
We gonna talk about very quickly, Jen, someone who you know that had an addiction. It was strong, and how you knew it was strong. All right. We're gonna start with Miles. Go ahead, my dog.
How I knew that it was wrong.
Yeah.
When my daddy sold my Nintendo to the pawn shop with my motherfucking Mortal Kombat, nigga don't look. I don't know, nigga, no, but no, but seriously, all jokes aside, man, I'll keep it real, man. Tone know that somebody that was really close to me, somebody that I hold real close to me, that that held me down. You know this person too. Had a stint where they just wasn't themselves, and to be honest with you, I held on to. And part of that was me too. I held on to something for 15 years and didn't talk about it. The situation went left, and it took for the only person that I ever spoke about it with. Didn't speak about it with my wife. Didn't speak about it with nobody. And of course, Mr. Hayes sat me down and we had to have a real conversation. It was the first time I talked about it, but it's somebody that I look up to. You know what I mean? 100%. That's responsible for me being me. 100%. And I just had to understand, and I think that it was triggering because of. Like I said, my situation with parents having a situation, and then this is somebody else that I hold really near and dear to my heart. So, I knew that it was I love to see what this person is doing for themselves now. It's a beautiful thing. So I think that they got over it and they came out on the other side. But I think they remember who they are, and that's why I keep saying, keep reminding somebody of who they are, how important they are. You know what I mean, and what they represent and what they doing.
Like I know somebody currently like going through it, but like it's because of an injury is why they're addicted to it. But that's the excuse, and then now it's a joking matter where it's like I got enough money to get my medicine. You know what I'm saying? And then they're to the point of I'm never gonna be. You know what I'm saying? Off of this. This is just what it is.
They think they have control of it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Right. And it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's crazy that's the thought of, you know what I'm saying? Like this is.
It makes you think like
Man,
you got total control.
I'm
bro.
normal. I'm all right. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? Not even on some I could quit at any time. It's like, why would I?
Right. I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good. Like I'm out here functioning. I'm out here living in the world. I'm good. Like that's, you know what I'm saying? So all I can do is just say a prayer, man. Like at the end of the day, all you can do is let go and let God. Because people gonna do what they want to do. Even when it comes to abusive relationships, it's like, yeah, you can come in and whoop dude's ass, but if she goes right back to the dude,
What's the point?
what's the point?
Right.
You gotta let go and let God.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
No, that's real.
Yeah.
I say for me, man, God rest my grandma's soul, but
I couldn't find any matching places.
Mitch, you ain't supposed to be listening to us.
Oh yeah, she trying to find your grandma, nigga. Dang.
Right. No, Siri be on that shit.
whoa,
Shit, wow. I'm just crazy.
technology.
This motherfucker is crazy, bro.
What'd he
He's
say,
crazy.
something dark?
He's just crazy.
No,
He is funny as fuck, bro.
I'm saying.
I'm like, hey, grandma.
Hey, grandma. I couldn't find any grandmas nearby.
This nigga is crazy, bro. This nigga is hilarious, bro. I swear to God.
Listening to our shit, nigga. Damn, bro.
And she was clear though. She was man.
She was clearly listening as well.
That's some bullshit, man.
What would you say, man? I'm sorry. God bless right.
No, but,
I'm sorry.
I was in my 20s when my grandmother passed, but it didn't take till a couple years ago. I had to ask my mother. I said, that big glass of water that grandma used to have, that wasn't water, was it?
Damn.
And she was like, nope. I was like, damn, that's why she used to have that stench all the time. Mm-hmm. And every time I would hug it's a distinct ass, like how you sweating liquor out.
Right.
But she drank it all day. So it's like, I realized that. And then I just thought about how, like, both my mother's parents, alcoholics, it skipped my mom. It tried to hit me, but I got in front of it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the same thing for Deuce. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like, hey, you in front of it now, like, so you really know what to expect or what to look out for. So you kind of got the advantage. But I'm glad that I didn't get just smacked over the head with it. Like, luckily I started drinking when I was a little more mature, at 21. But I definitely knew, hell no, I can't be sitting around. Right. You know what I mean? So it's like, so I just look out for that stuff, even in myself, and make sure it just is never on my son.
Right. Dope. That's for sure.
What's up,
man, I ain't gonna lie, man. I got a bunch of different instances, but I think I'm gonna stick with this one particular one. It's a person that I know who used to deal with a sexual addiction, and it wasn't just females.
God damn.
That shit wild. He's probably gonna be mad that I'm bringing it up, but I don't give a fuck.
Sure he is, nigga.
Hell yeah.
I ain't gonna say his name, but realistically, dog had a sexual addiction. He would fuck anything that would.
That nigga set the duck down right now.
He fucking anything, let him fuck. And I didn't know people like that existed.
For real.
Listen,
Damn,
I didn't know people like that existed.
Yeah.
And then for it to be somebody that I knew personally, you know what I'm saying? That's just like, I'm fuck anything. It's like, whoa. You know what I'm saying? It's a big, ain't nothing against y'all, but it threw me off. So,
damn, bro.
So realistically, I'm just saying that because I feel like somebody watching this might be going through that. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And so just throwing that out there, it's real. You know what I'm saying? I know people who may take make exceptions in their mind for it. You know what I'm saying? And other things, and it's all your personal preference. But in this situation, I was walked into the door and I had to speak my piece. So here I am again, just reiterating. You know what I'm saying? If you're going through that, understand you may have an addiction. You know what I'm saying? You may have an addiction for that, and don't feel no kind of way as far as getting help. You know what I'm saying? As far as if you feel you need help, go get it, man. Don't hesitate to do that. Just with any addiction that you got. But on that note, I'm speaking on that because, like I said, it definitely caught me by surprise. But I know for sure that person is a great person overall, and they also agree that that's one of their downsides, and they're working on it, which is great. But in general, just definitely, do your thing. But just notice if you got an addiction, man, don't hesitate to get help. That's all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Absolutely. But I knew my dad was addicted, and I didn't know I didn't know what it was until after he stopped.
Right.
So he stopped for a good stint, like I think when I was like in 11th grade or so.
Yeah.
He stopped for like years, with all through college, everything. He stopped, and I saw the type of man that he was. You know what I mean? And then I saw like who he was before that.
Right.
And it was like, damn, you know what I mean? Like, this drug is unbelievable, and this before not everybody on it now. Now you can't even call them opioid addicts. It's dependency disorder or something like that, or whatever, But he didn't have that. They was just putting that nigga in jail all the time. You know what I mean? He was begging for help. Right. They was just putting him in jail. Right. You know what I mean? So he didn't have what it takes, really, truthfully, to get off that shit, because it's bigger than that. So, shoot, man, we had a great show. I appreciate everybody being on. And just to everybody who was listening, and you got somebody who's going through something, or you going through something yourself, first of all, be real with the person. Be real with yourself. Prayer.
For sure,
You can get through it, man. You can get through it.
Yeah.
All right, we see y'all next one.
Peace.
Peace. Peace.